3 disturbing Ouija board experiences, and for some reason my screen is loading. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I am a skeptic, so I don't really believe in this stuff. I've never really seen it in a Ouija board other than like in Walmart, so I don't know. But yeah, this should be interesting. All right, YouTube land, it's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, is Dr. Evil. All right, y'all, hype for this one. Shout out to Mr. Nightmare, the GOAT. He uploaded this 1 hour ago. All right, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay. Ooh, the ominous noises, the candle. Wait a minute. I noticed something. I don't want to roast this I don't want to roast homegirl. Could be a dude. I don't discriminate. But I'm just saying, if they had the black nail paint, I'm pretty sure that means like goth, or am I crazy? Oh, author?
People have Ouija board. A surprising amount of people have.
Ooh, wait. Is that from Red Dead Redemption? I know his name's Arthur. I don't know his last name.
A surprising amount of people have Ouija boards just
no, they
sitting
don't.
in their closets somewhere collecting dust. And most people.
Where do you live?
Have never even used them. I found out what Ouija boards are when I was 16.
Dang, you're a late bloomer. Wait a minute, do people really have a lot of these?
My mom told me yes. She did have one buried somewhere.
Dang.
In the board games.
Oh, look at all these board games, man. I know a hot potato. I never played these Toy Story things. Dora, never played that. Ooh, I remember my childhood. Monopoly, goated. Okay. Bingo, Guess Who? Connect 4! The GOAT. The absolute GOAT. Twisters, goated. Where's Snakes and Ladders? What the heck is Chutes and Ladders?
By the laundry.
Anything else?
A small closet with a bunch
Yo,
of
this is lit.
old stuff.
Oh, come on. What is all this mid right here? What the fluff?
I was intrigued to try using a Ouija board because I was slightly
What the heck is taboo?
Superstitious. I had my mom help me dig.
Wait a minute. You're superstitious, right? So that means you believe in like the paranormal. So why would you play the Ouija board?
Through this closet without disrupting the integrity and neatness of how she sorted everything in there.
Okay. Wait, moms are always so neat. It's so weird.
Dusty box that
to be fair, I'm not dirty. Don't get it twisted.
And had 2 hands holding the piece that moves around the board called the planchette.
Wait, what?
And had 2 hands holding the piece that moves around this old dusty box that simply said Ouija, and had 2 hands holding the piece that moves around the board called the planchette.
Interesting.
The box was kind of falling.
I thought he said there were 2 hands on it.
My mom said they'd only used it a couple times ever. The
Dang.
first thing I did was text a few of my friends to come use the
he said, hey boys, we got to do the Ouija board. I respect it.
My friend
Wait a minute. Should me and my homies do that video? Should we? I feel like Corey would be too scared. Man, Corey's scared of the paranormal. Ali would definitely do it. Zurich, maybe. I don't know about Zurich. I don't know. Jay, definitely. Okay.
Was 17, had a car, so he picked up.
Comment down below if you think we should.
Right over. It was
y'all
like 9 p.m. It was dark.
Oh, y'all doing it in the nighttime?
My parents
Respect.
were gone for a couple nights.
Okay.
My brother of 2 years.
You did it without the parents.
Also home, so I asked him to join as well.
Your brother?
On the floor in the loft, which was converted into my bedroom. We turned off the lights and then turned on a flashlight.
Dang, y'all getting the vibe on. Okay.
All 4 of us sat on one side of the board, and we
can 4 people play it?
And started asking questions.
Okay.
None of us had ever done this before, so we asked basic questions.
What's your name?
If there's someone there, move the planchette.
Oh,
then
that's
for the
lame.
first time, it started to move to the word yes. Adam asked, "How old are you?" And the planchette moved from the number 6 to 7.
67. 2 more numbers, it would have been lit.
Well, I suspected one of them were moving it, and I'm sure the others did too.
That probably would happen.
Along and didn't break immersion. We took turns asking questions. Eventually, I asked,
like what?
Are you a demon?
Whoa.
The planchette went to the word yes.
Whoa. Oh, heck no.
Point, we all laughed.
Oh my God, I'm a moron. I forgot to fix my webcam. Oh my God, y'all.
Immersion, knowing one of us was messing around. At that moment, the flashlight turned off, and all of us stopped laughing and got.
No, we're not doing this. No. I mean, I'm a skeptic, right? But let's say I was in a situation, I'm leaving. The fluff, the light, what? It reminds me of that game I played, Lights Out. Demons? Why did demon? I muted it. I'm a moron. But wait, why did demons always turn off the lights? Or ghosts or whatever?
Flashlight turned off, and all of us stopped laughing and got really scared.
Yeah.
Who did that? Someone asked. But it was clearly none of us. The flashlight was all the way in the corner. I crawled to get it and kept pressing the button.
You
It
were
wouldn't turn
crawling?
back on. I turned on my bedside lamp, and I saw the freaked out expressions on my friend's and brother's face.
Someone behind you?
I said that was the most terrifying moment for the battery to die. But also, part of me believed it wasn't a coincidence.
I got goosebumps,
We
bro.
stopped playing after that moment.
Yup.
I even left my room and went to the backyard just because we were all freaked out being in the house at that moment.
Yup. You better
I
leave.
had to sleep in that room that night, though. And
You did it in your room? Are you a moron?
when my friends left and Adam eventually went to sleep, I knew I had to as well. I put the Ouija board back in the box
Bro.
and brought it downstairs.
Why
of
do
my
people
room.
always make these bad
It
decisions?
just felt weird.
Play
sleeping
it in
the
your
same
brother's
room as
room.
it that night. As soon as I turned off the light, I just tried to go to sleep right away, not sitting on my phone for an hour or whatever.
I don't like where this is
I
going,
usually
bro.
do.
Is a demon gonna pull on
As I
your
was
leg?
starting to finally drift off into a half-sleep state.
Yo, you
something in
can
my
fall
closet
asleep after
fell
that?
over. I immediately rose up and looked in the direction of the
No.
closet door.
No.
Clicked on the bedside
No.
lamp and walked over to the closet. It was a small walk-in closet where I
No.
kept some of my clothes.
I
There was a
have
light switch on
chills.
the outside of the closet that turned on a single light bulb inside of it. I flicked it on and looked down at the crack at the bottom of the door. There were what looked to be two shadows cast
No.
by feet on the other side of the door.
Run!
As soon as I saw this, I started screaming at him and ran to his room. I explained to
We
him
don't
what
talk
I just
about
saw
that.
and led him to my room to show him. When he came to my room, the light in the closet was still on, but the shadows at the bottom of the door weren't there anymore.
Houdini? They pulled a disappearing act on you?
I opened the door, and there was nobody in the closet, but there was something on the floor. It
What?
was a wooden box that I made in arts and crafts that I would put childhood memorabilia in.
No.
It somehow fell over, and the contents spilled onto the floor.
Bro,
There's
I'm
no
sweating,
draft in
bro.
the world that would have knocked that over. It made no logical sense.
Well,
I slept in my parents' bed that night, and then
okay.
and for a week after that, I slept in the spare bedroom. Eventually, I would start sleeping
Bro, get
in my
an
own bed
exorcist.
again, but I would never forget that night.
Yeah, I wouldn't
haven't touched
either.
a Ouija board since.
Yup, I wouldn't either. Just because I don't believe in it, right? But let's just say I was in this situation, I would never, ever, ever do it. I would have been out the house. I don't care. I'll be homeless. I'm not living in that house if it was real, but I don't believe it. Wow. So we got Cody over here. All right, Cody. Hopefully not as small brain as the other one. And we're only gonna do 2 out of 3. Letting y'all know.
I had never used a Ouija board until I was
Always
in my
can't.
mid-20s.
Why is it always
It was
candles?
never something that interested me. But my friend George was very briefly talking to this girl who was into that sort of thing.
Did she have like black nail paint or whatever? I mean, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Here's the thing, right? I don't believe it, but let's just say you believe in it, right? You know a girl like that? Yeah, babe. It's not working out. It's not. No. It's you. It's not me. That's what happened.
Her name was Mandy. She was
Of
into
course.
exploring
Of course, it's a Mandy. I've never met a Mandy who's wait. If you're a subscriber and you're Mandy, you're cool. But the ones IRL, they weren't cool.
abandoned and
Kinda
allegedly
mean.
haunted places. One day he invited
Wow.
me to go with
Yo, she with it. Okay.
them and her friend to this
I need her on my
haunted,
team.
abandoned house about a half-hour drive away. He guaranteed me the friend was cute in order to entice me to go.
Yo, you're using the lady on him. Oh my god, that's so grimy, bro. That's something Zurich would do. Fuck that. Oh my god. Hey, she bad. Oh, bro. Of course, dude. I ain't gonna lie. If you ever want to get a dude to do something, like let's say like you're a homeboy, homegirl, whatever, tell him, the chick is cute. Yeah.
I didn't have anything going
Unless you're like me, Sigma male, built different.
on that night, so I said, why not? We would be doing this late at night.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm worried. I don't like that. In the haunted house, do you have like some protection? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, homeboy. Like, I'm not even worried about the whole Ouija board thing. I'm worried about someone pulling up.
Picked me up
I'm
first
pausing
around
too much.
11 p.m. and then we drove to pick up the girls from this park.
Bro, I swear this was like
I
a
had
scene
already
from The
met Mandy
Exorcist.
once, but not her friend. Her friend Carly had red hair, a nose ring, and sleeve on her right arm. Mandy
Did she have black nail paint?
had already been to this house before, and she said it was high in activity. A term I'd never heard till that point, but obviously could put together.
Is she the ghost whisperer? How does she know it's high in activity? Oh my God. Either she's high on activity, I'm not going to say what, or it's really high on activity.
What she meant. I smiled a bit as she said it because I honestly laughed to myself.
I would have too on it. I would have too on it. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't believe it.
Even the paranormal myself. So
Wait, what'd he say?
I honestly laughed to myself. I don't believe in the paranormal myself.
See? Hey, we think alike. I wouldn't have been in a situation, but yeah, I don't believe it too.
So I found it a little humorous.
I would have too. I ain't
Andy
gonna
brought
lie.
this big bag with her. So during
Always
the drive,
redheads
I
are
asked
always
what's
the
inside.
crazy ones. Sorry if
And
you're a
she
redhead.
goes and pulls out this box, a Ouija board box, and then she pulls out a candle. Then George said, "Oh,
Redheads.
that's the surprise." Apparently, her surprise to George was that we would be using a Ouija board in this abandoned house.
And she didn't tell George. I said it. Redheads.
I'm gonna be honest, that didn't sound super fun to me, but I was there for the adventure. Mandy directed.
Yeah, it
George
kind of
where
sounds
to
lame,
park when
but
we got close.
who knows?
It was this really dark street with no streetlights, with an open field on one side and trees on the other. The house driveway was gated off.
Bro. Dang, they're built like that? Dang.
So we had to walk from there.
Goth girls
We
are
walked through some woods
superhuman.
that
What
led
the
us to
heck?
backyard of the house. From there, Mandy led us to the back window that she climbed through.
Bro, don't roast me, but bro, if it's nighttime, I don't even want to go in my backyard. Does that, bro? Hey, guys, I'm just being honest, bro. I don't take no chances, bro.
Last time, it was a bit high up, so we had to help the girls up. Then we just climbed in ourselves, and we
Giga
walked around the
Chads.
house for a bit. All the furniture was still inside, but it was just decrepit.
Wait a minute, but why couldn't you go through a door? Was the door locked?
It hadn't been lived in for probably decades.
Bro, why do we have the Outlast? Why does it look like Outlast right now? Why? What the fluff is going on here?
I don't scare easily, and I must admit, being in there at night was very eerie. It would probably be
I'm gonna be honest. I scare a little. I ain't gonna lie. I scare a little easily. I'm gonna be honest. You guys can tell.
terrifying alone. It was dead silent besides our footsteps on the creaky floors. There were some old portraits of people hung on the wall. They looked like they were taken in the 50s, which
What
made me
the
wonder how
fuck?
old this house was
This is like a legit horror movie setting.
and what was the story behind it. Most likely the couple living there died and there was no family left to claim the house. Mandy
Dang.
set up the board on the floor and she lit these 2 candles. I could
Of
tell
course
she was
it's the
really into
candles.
this stuff. She took lead with this, asking a bunch of spiritual questions.
Is she an expert?
The planchette piece didn't move for the first few questions, as she kept asking, "Is anyone
Okay, it's not
there?
bad.
Can anyone here?" etc. Eventually,
I'm nervous.
I started to spell out the word "hello." I laughed and looked at George, who laughed back. But the girls
Okay.
were serious and even said, "Stop laughing." Out of respect, I did stop smiling and put a serious face on.
I would have kept
Mandy
laughing.
asked,
I'm gonna be
"What's
real.
your name?" And the planchette moved around the board slowly to spell out the name Gregory. She then asked, "How long have you been
I ain't gonna lie. I watched a video one time about like I don't know if it's bad to say like Zozo or whatever. I was like, oh shoot, but Gregory from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
dead?" And then it moved around to spell out 30 years.
You're about to
I
get
didn't believe any
bodied
of
by
this
the
for a
Diary of a
second.
Wimpy Kid,
I knew
dude.
Mandy or Carly were doing this. This went on for some time.
I would have
We
thought it was
played
them,
along
honestly.
Until there was a huge thump from upstairs in the house.
No,
We all jumped and let go of the planchette.
no.
George said,
Get out the
"Is
house."
someone up there?" And Mandy insisted it could be Gregory.
Ha!
Mandy
No.
and Carly put their hands back on the planchette and asked, "Gregory, did you make that sound?" And George and I stopped her and said, "We need to leave if someone's upstairs."
Yeah.
Then we watched as the planchette moved to the word yes. At this point, George and I were convinced the girls were
Why is there running? Who's running?
pranking us, and that they had someone upstairs trying to scare us.
I would have
We
thought
heard
that too.
Footsteps above us.
Or actually, I would have thought they were suspect, and I would have ran out because I don't know. That's a little sus how they have the Ouija. Yeah, nah, fluff that. I don't trust nobody, even myself.
There was no denying these sounds
Run.
were footsteps.
Run.
George and I agreed to go upstairs and check it out.
Why? Why? What are you gonna do? Why? What if that person has a weapon? Why? 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 Why?
Expecting to find someone trying to prank us. The girls kept
Bro, listen to me. What if it's some crazy guy who's up there with a weapon? What are you gonna do then? Why? Why do people do that? That's so annoying.
saying, "No, come back down."
This whole time the girls have been dumb, but now they're actually being smart.
Went up the extremely creaky steps and entered the first open door we found. It was a bedroom. The furniture and everything in the room was extremely decayed. And then there was this door, right in the corner of the room.
No.
Most likely a closet. It was cracked open, and we whispered to each other that we thought we heard
fluff
something in the
out
closet.
of there.
I put my finger up to my lips to tell him to be quiet, and we listened.
What are you trying to do?
When we heard a clear exhale behind the door, we both quickly...
Bro, I hate this headset, bro. I swear I'm not this scary. But bro, I have it on so loud. I'm sorry. I'm not. No, you guys like me getting scared, don't you?
We left the room. We hurried downstairs, expecting to find the girls still in the living room.
They left.
They were gone.
Oh my god, no! Those disloyal! They're so disloyal! Really? They left? Oh, I'm sorry guys, my mic is spiking. Those disloyal dang! This is why I say I don't trust redhead. I'm sorry, bro. Man.
The candles, the Ouija board, everything. There was just darkness in the house now.
Get the
Didn't even
fluff
hear them
out of
sneak
there.
out. We left through the window again in a hurry and ran to the car. George tried calling Mandy's phone multiple times, but it went
She's
straight
not
to
answering.
voicemail every time.
Yeah.
She blocked him.
Dang!
Nowhere to be found either.
Oh
We
my
went straight to the
god!
car and drove home. George never heard from that
Time to fluff out, bro. Time to fluff out.
girl again. He only hung out with her 2 times.
That stupid mother. No, did he go back to her?
He didn't know where she lived or anything. We did form our own crazy theory that they were in fact trying to trap us somehow, and the footsteps upstairs were from somebody they knew.
Yes, I agree with that.
It's also possible they never left the house, and that they were hiding somewhere inside. The more superstitious out there may
Goosebumps,
believe
actual
that we did in
goosebumps.
fact speak to a spirit though, and something more supernatural was going on.
No, I don't believe that. Ain't no way. No, that was not story 3. No, heck no. That was not no fluffing, what's it called? That was not supernatural. Those girls are setting y'all up. I knew the goth chick was, I knew the redhead was sus. And only 2 times. You met a chick 2 times and you want to trust her to go into a haunted house? That is so, oh my god. Bro, she might be cute, but your life is more important. That's so dumb, man. I don't know how old they were. They're probably like late teens, early 20s. That's so dumb, bro. Guys, I don't care what situation you're in. I don't care how pretty she is. Don't do that. Or girls, how good looking he is. Don't do that dumb crap. But yeah, I really believe that person was up there. The one thing I don't understand is like why did they wait? Like why didn't the guy just come downstairs? Dude, that's kind of weird, right? I don't know. Man, that situation was just messed up like all the way through, man. Like let me fix my webcam a little bit. But bruh. Yeah, man, the girls, man, those disloyal, man, that's crazy. But I don't understand, why didn't they, the weird thing is, why didn't they want them to go upstairs? But maybe there was someone up there, and maybe the person, like, upstairs was getting anxious. Yeah, that was all the way through, whether it was paranormal or whether it was just, like, people being people, you know? Yeah, y'all always protect yourselves, that is super dumb. But now, let's read some comments. Shout out to Mr. Nightmare. This was good. I'm sweating, and I need to, you know what? I'm not going to lower this mic because I know you guys love when I get freaked out, man. Man, Mr. Nightmare is the embodiment of worth the wait. Yeah, 8 years. He's the GOAT, man. 8 years doing this? Shout out to him, bro. I always wanted to try the Ouija board, and the fact... Why would you want to try that? I didn't mean to open that. Life lesson, never mess with the Ouija board. I'm going to be honest, I think these stories are kind of, like, I don't believe them, but you never know. Question for Mr. Nightmare. Do you ever accidentally spook yourself? I imagine I'd get halfway and get freaked out. That's kind of based, yeah. I mean, the first one could have just been he saw something, right? Because nothing really happened after, right? I don't know. My son introduced me. Your son? Really? Giga Chat's son. When he was 12. Now, all this time, we are still huge fans. Shout out to Mr. Nightmare. It is always fascinating and terrifying listening. Yeah, never stop, Mr. Nightmare. The GOAT. Mr. Nightmare is truly one of the most intriguing storytellers. Apologies if you heard anything, man. I unfortunately live with some of the dumbest people on the planet. But let's finish these comments. We can all agree he never disappoints. True. This man is truly, blah, blah, blah. What the heck? This man truly makes these stories one of the most entertaining of our lives. The fact that he's been doing this for 8 years is awesome. We're thankful. Dang, shout out to these fans. They're so, like, I ain't gonna lie. When I get big, I really want, like, fans, you know, like, super supportive, man. Other than Fluff and Zoomy spamming some thirst things, man. Dang Zoomy. Shout out to him. Yes, paranormal, blah, blah. Dang, 8 years. That means I've been a fan for 6 years. I don't know how long I've been a fan of it. I remember that school lockdown story, the original. I wonder how long ago that was. Could you make a paranormal one? You haven't in ages. Finally, new Ouija. It's been a while. A new Ouija board, blah, blah. Yeah, perfect. I'm not going to lie. This is one of my favorite videos. This is really good. Obviously, I think probably my favorite like scary story, like true scary story, was the smiling man. That was really good. But yeah, solid. Yeah, so shout out to Sniper. He never disappoints. Yeah, y'all. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, hopefully I fixed it. I'm not sure if I fixed this, but we will see when I'm recording or whatever. I got the whole video with my biggest haters coming soon, but it's either gonna come out tomorrow, after tomorrow, or maybe Friday. All right, everyone. This has been your boy Docty. Love you guys. Wait, is there anything else? No. You guys are amazing. Thank you for staying here. Love you guys, and deuces.